wasn't exactly the results you'd hope for against a really good Chico State team this past weekend. But what can you guys take away from that tough series?
It definitely didn't go how we wanted, but like you said, Chico is a really good team. They have a really great pitcher, and they have hitters that produce runs for them. But I think on our end, although our pitching didn't have quite the best weekend they were looking for, our hitting really came alive, and the fact that we were down multiple times throughout every game, really, we came back, and we scored a lot of runs, and that shows a lot about our team and our character, that we still have fight in us no matter what the score is. So that was really good to see.
You guys have Sonoma State coming in this weekend for the last homestand of the season. I guess, can you talk about the types of things you guys have seen from Sonoma State, or what you guys are going to work on to be successful this weekend?
Sonoma is a really good team too. They have a lot of seniors, a lot of upperclassmen experience, so they'll be a tough team for sure. But if we can stick to what we do, keep hitting like we hit against Chico, I think we'll have success this weekend.
Sonoma, Chico, these are teams that you guys have formed little rivalries with. They've always seemed like really fun series.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just talk about what it's been like during your career, which will be coming to an end this weekend, what it's like to suit up in the green and gold and play against some of the good CC2A competition?
It's indescribable, really. Like especially those Chico and Sonoma games. It really brings out the true meaning of softball. Like everyone gets competitive. It doesn't get bad or nasty, but people really want to win, and showing the competitiveness is really what makes softball fun, and it's one of the things I'm really going to miss. So
this weekend is so much fun and excitement, but also it's senior weekend. Talk about what it's like to wrap up your lumberjack career this weekend at home in front of your friends and family that are hopefully going to be on hand to celebrate your career.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be kind of an emotional roller coaster, I'm sure, with graduating with the seniors that I played with for 4 years, some with less, but just as much of the good times. And it's going to be sad that it's over, but it was a great 4 years. I wouldn't take it back for anything in the world, and I'll always be proud to be a lumberjack. So I'm excited.
One last question for me, if that's okay. I guess since you are wrapping things up this weekend, and you've been a part of so much success these past several years, talk about what kind of words of wisdom would you tell these underclassmen, maybe even these incoming lumberjacks that'll be joining the program beginning next fall, and those that'll be carrying the torch going into the future?
I would say that there's a lot of history when it comes to lumberjack softball, and a lot of experience, a lot of winning. We're a really winning program, and we know what it takes to get to nationals. I've been lucky enough to go twice. So for those younger ones, I just say to listen to the upperclassmen and just never give up, because 4 years of softball goes by really fast, and it's going to fly. So every moment is worth it, and you can get however far you want to go. You can make it to nationals at Humboldt State.
One last question, I apologize. Of all the experiences you've had, all the success you've had at Humboldt, what's the one that's really stood out to you? What's an experience that you'll remember for the rest of your life?
I think for me, every time someone asks that question, I really go back to Denver. I know it didn't turn out, obviously, as we wanted, getting second, but that experience that week was just amazing, and with the best girls I could ever possibly imagine spending that time with, it was incredible, and that will always be probably one of the biggest highlights of my career, so that was well worth it.